Hey everyone, it's David from Automotive Press. One of the most interesting news that we have been hearing lately is all about the next generation, all-new Toyota RAV4. Why is it interesting? Well, first of all, Toyota RAV4 is one of the most successful vehicles to ever come out of Toyota, and it is, in fact, one of the best-selling cars in the world. So the RAV4 is very important for Toyota, it's important for the market, and it's also important for me because we've owned so many RAV4s in the past and also in the present moment. My wife has a RAV4 Prime, which is a plug-in hybrid, but we also own the very original, the very first RAV4 way back in 1997, and then ever since after that, we've owned many different iterations of RAV4. So we're kind of RAV4 family. I know we also own many Toyota trucks and everything, but the RAV4 has been in our family and also in our corporate fleet for a very long time. So it's a very exciting news for us to hear about the all-new RAV4, but there has been some mixed information from many different sources, including some spy photos of a camouflaged car. There has been a leak from China, which we don't know if it's accurate or not. And then, of course, our beloved Best Car magazine from Japan has also been talking about the RAV4 for quite a few months now. But the latest edition of the Best Car magazine has confirmed the final spec for the new generation 2026 Toyota RAV4, and it is super exciting. So first of all, I think it's no surprise that the next gen RAV4 will come out sometime during the 2026 model year. So that could be late this fall, could be early 2026 calendar year, but it should show up as a 2026 model year vehicle. It will be all new version, although many of the platform and the basic structure may stay the same. That's really how Toyota redesign vehicles anyway. But what about the powertrain and the basic engine and the setup? What would that look like? According to Best Car magazine, and this is also based on my own speculation, the new RAV4 will only be available in electrified version, which means hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and surprisingly, full electric version as well. The Best Car magazine is saying that the new RAV4 is almost confirmed 100% sure to have those three different powertrains. So there's no surprise that it will come in hybrid. That's the same 2.5 liter hybrid that we have already seen in many models within the Toyota lineup, but this one will be an improved version of that, but still with a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter engine with Toyota's hybrid system is something that we have already expected from the new RAV4 because it should be the same engine as what we are seeing in cars like the Camry and so forth, as well as the current RAV4. Also plug-in hybrid, no surprise there as well because the current RAV4 does have plug-in hybrid, which used to be called the Prime and now it's just called the plug-in hybrid. But according to Best Car magazine, the new plug-in hybrid version of the RAV4 will have more than 100 kilometers of range. What is that? About 60-65 miles or so. So that's quite a bit of improvement over the current range for the plug-in hybrid. So that's one big news. It will still use a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated engine combined with the plug-in hybrid system, and it should be the best plug-in hybrid system come out of Japan, come out of Toyota, and that should be exciting news. Also, Best Car magazine is saying that this particular RAV4, this new version, will also be available as a fully electric version or BEV, battery electric vehicle. Even though it is a gasoline engine platform, they're saying that because of the new strategy toward a multi-path system, Toyota has been able to design this platform to accommodate all three systems at the same time. So again, that's plug-in hybrid, the traditional hybrid system, and now the battery electric vehicle or fully electric version. And even though the spec for that is still a little bit unknown, it will be identical vehicle that looks very similar with some changes front and back, but will house the electric motors and the batteries to give you the full electric EV experience. So if you want to buy the RAV4 in the hybrid, you'll get it. If you want it in the plug-in hybrid, you'll get it. If you actually really want to move into full EV, you can buy a RAV4 EV for the very first time in history. And that is super exciting because now you have a choice. You don't have to choose between RAV4 and something else, such as BZ4X. No, now you can just choose RAV4 and pick one of those three powertrain options. In terms of the other rumors, well, the size should be about the same, maybe a little bit longer, a bit wider, a bit taller. That's has been kind of the tradition for Toyota as they move to a new platform. And then the interior should be a little bit roomier. I hope so anyway, because sometimes Toyota makes the interior smaller when a new model comes out, mainly because of the bigger batteries and so forth. But from what I understand, it should be a slightly bigger vehicle with slightly roomier interior. No huge change there, but the interior will be completely revised along the lines of what we've already seen in models like the Camry, the crown insignia and so forth. So it should have anywhere from 12.3 inches to 14-inch infotainment system with optional digital display for the driver's cluster, and then everything else will be updated as well to include the latest Toyota safety sense, and all of the features inside will be updated. So that's exciting because the current RAV4, while it's a really proven, reliable vehicle, looks super outdated in terms of interior, and he has fallen behind many of the competitors in terms of interior design. So therefore, the interior redesign is long overdue. So what do we have as a summary? A new RAV4 with 3 powertrain, hybrid, plug-in hybrid with much improved range, as well as all new battery electric RAV4. And we don't know what the range will be, but I assume that you'll be better than BZ4X because obviously that was the BZ4X weak point in terms of range and also charging capability. So those things should be improved for the RAV4 EV. As well as the size will get a little bit bigger, a little bit roomier, and much improved interior design with all of the latest safety and technology features. So that's pretty well what the RAV4 will be. In terms of design, I'm almost 100% sure that rendering and the image from the Best Car magazine will be accurate, that it will be very, very close to what this looks like, because they said so. They actually said this image should be very close to the production model, and it's also very close to the leaked image from China. If you compare the side by side, even the wheels are identical. So I know for sure that the new RAV4, the new generation RAV4 should look exactly like this image. Now in terms of timing, we don't know exactly when, but the Best Car magazine says sometime in 2026 calendar year, sometime next year, spring or summertime, which kind of contradicts with my understanding, which is supposed to be this year. So I'm hearing rumors that the new RAV4 will come out sometime in the fall of this year, maybe late fall, could be even early winter 2025 calendar year. But the Japanese magazine is saying next year. So we're not quite sure about the timing. Either could be right. Maybe we'll get it in North America earlier, and maybe Japan will get it a few months later. That's also very possible. But sometime between the fall of 2025 calendar year and summer of 2026, so it's about, let's say, 6 months to a year from now on, we should have the new generation Toyota RAV4 with those new powertrain, and it's super exciting. So I hope you enjoyed my video and a short commentary about what the next gen RAV4 might look like. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions. And of course, I'm going to buy the next gen RAV4 because we have been buying RAV4 for so many years. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and again, put some comments down there if you can. And if you haven't done so yet, would you kindly subscribe as well. Until next video, I'm signing off for now. Thank you so much.